Hi guys, welcome to the Random Burrito and welcome to a new pick a card reading. So today we are asking who gets their strength from us. All right, we are so used to looking at our loved ones, our friends, family, even public figures for strength and resilience in this time, but we rarely get to ask ourselves, are we an inspiration as well to others? Do other people find us a source of strength as well? So in this reading, we're going to find out just that. So take a look at the cards, see which one maybe sparks a certain memory or ignites a certain feeling inside you. Feel free to pause the video and look in the comment section below to go directly to your pile. All right, see you in your reading. If it shows the first card, then this is your reading. Let's start first with tarot. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. Lastly, we have the Two of Swords. All right. And from your oracle, we have Magnolia, Nobility, and Self-Esteem. And we have Primrose, Youthful Love. All right. So based from what I see here, pile number one, the person or the people who draw strength from you are most likely the younger people in your family or in your community, or maybe these are co-workers who are younger than you. The page energy is something that denotes youth, and with the Two of Wands, it shows that they are still waiting for their full potential to bloom. All right. And the card in the middle, the Nine of Wands, is the card of vigilance. This is sort of the lesson that you are imparting them. You're telling them that, there's still a lot that you need to learn, but count your blessings along the way and don't let your guard down. All right. And because of this lesson that you're teaching them, this is what they will become in the future. The Queen of Cups and Two of Swords. They will become people who are caring, empathetic, but at the same time, people who will employ logic and critical thinking whenever they are deciding things. In short, they will be people who are sensitive to other people's feelings, but will not let those emotions get in the way of making important decisions. All right. So as you can see, these people, they're youthful. All right. They have this enthusiasm for life. They have the bravado. That feeling when you're young, you feel like you could almost do anything. But, you're telling them to keep that spark alive. But at the same time, be more mature, be more sensitive to the people around you, and to compose themselves, to project that air that they need to be respected, that self-esteem. Most young people nowadays have low self-esteem because of what they see in social media. They assume it's already true. But you being the Nine of Wands that you are, you've already been seasoned by a lot of battles inside and outside. And these battle scars that you're showing to these young people, these are lessons that they will carry all throughout their lives. So that's your reading, pile number one. Who draws strength from you? These are the younger people in your family, in your circle, in your work, perhaps in your community. There are people who look up to you as someone who is a mature and noble adult, someone who is empathetic, and yet someone who's able to make rational decisions when the need arises. So that's your reading group number one. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in our next videos. Bye-bye. If it shows the second card, then this is your reading. Let's start first with your tarot cards. We have Death. We have Lovers. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Five of Pentacles. For your oracle, We have pink rose, grace and sweetness. And we have morning glory, affection and determination. All right. Those who draw strength from you are those who are people who have been hurt with their love life, people who have maybe given up on romance, and people who are, just cynical in general towards love. So we have death and lovers. So what this means is they have undergone a tremendous change in their life. Maybe one chapter of their life have been closed, and now they're at the point where they are choosing whether love is really worth it or not, right? And in the middle of your spread, we have the Ace of Wands. This is kind of like the lesson you're teaching them. You're teaching them that, according to Cher, there's life after love, and it's okay to pause for a while. It's okay to feel hurt, to embrace the pain, because as you can see here in the Five of Wands, the woman is out in the cold. It's winter, but beside her, there's a church. It's a stained glass of a church. And what it means in tarot symbology is that there is shelter, there is help when you know where to look. And this is kind of like your role to them. When people are hurt, downtrodden, when they feel like they don't even love themselves anymore, you are there to give them a spark of joy. You are there to tell them that, hey, it's okay. Sometimes we need to pause our lives. We need to hit the pause button and reflect on things. And not every loss, not everything you lose is a loss. And that you're always there for them in troubling times and in happy ones. And here in your oracle, it says grace and sweetness. That's what you offer them. In this world that has become bitter for them, you're there to remind them that not everything is as dull and as ugly as it seems. And with the morning glory, affection, and determination, you kind of give that soft and gentle push forward to them. All right? It seems like you are quite the great listener, the encourager. You're quite the person who is always there as the shoulder to cry on for these people. And, you don't enable them with their sadness. You tell them that it's okay to pause, I'm right here for you, but at the same time, you give them a fighting chance for themselves. The Ace of Wands is about new passion, new creativity, something new and exciting, all right? You don't just let them sulk in a corner. You give them a reason to fight for themselves, to fight for their own happiness, all right? And that's really beautiful, and that's something that people admire you for. Your strength is in your ability to always bounce back, to always find the good when things just seem very bleak. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading of yours, group number 2, and I hope to see you in our next videos. Bye-bye. If you chose the third card, then this is your reading. Let's start first with tarot. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Fool. And we have the Hermit. From your oracle, we have Asters, Elegance, and Patience. And we have Lily, Majesty, and Virtue. This is a very beautiful reading. Your tarot and oracle really echo each other's message. So the people who draw strength from you are mostly your coworkers, people that you work with, and generally the people who know your work or your career, people who have watched you grow in your career. All right. I can see with the Ace and the Four of Wands, is that you started out with a seed of effort. You started small, and now we're here in the Four of Wands. But you didn't rest on your laurels. You weren't satisfied with your achievements. You were ambitious in a good way. You worked hard for everything that you have. You worked hard for everything that you want to achieve. And with the Fool and the Hermit, this means that the next chapter of your lives will be more dedication, more energy in service to yourself and to others. All right. And it is this dedication, it is this drive and passion for work, for doing diligent and, just work that isn't just done for the sake of work. You're working because you're passionate about it. The pay comes in second. You're just happy at what you're doing. And they see in you patience and they see in you virtue. All right. Again, they draw strength from you because they know that you work not just for the financial gain, but because you believe that you're doing something beneficial to the world around you. You believe that you're doing, divine work when you put your heart in what you do. All right. And other people find that amazing. Other people find that very inspiring. Other people may find it intimidating, actually, but you just exude this passion, this hard work. You know, you work hard, you hustle, you work smartly, and people just admire that about you. You inspire them to do better. You inspire them to do their work diligently, as well, and you generate this aura of finding dignity, finding joy in the work that you do. And other people want to have what you have. Other people want to get the same value that you're getting from your work, from doing your work. All right. And I think that's really beautiful because I can see for most of you, you really worked hard for what you have. You have spent many years, maybe nights of not sleeping, of, hours extending at work just to achieve whatever you have right now. And firsthand that success doesn't happen overnight. And, people give up midway, but you don't. You have that perseverance. People want to have that from you. People want to draw that kind of strength from you. All right, so that's your reading, group 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in our next videos. Bye-bye.